actually me also young, but there was a diagnosis like gut dysbacteriosis. It's often ridiculed, but recent scientific data completely overturns this attitude. Now we know for sure the balance of the gut microbiome plays a huge role in our health, especially in heart health. A major new study was recently published in the prestigious journal Cell, conducted by researchers from Broad Institute and Harvard. They discovered two types of gut bacteria, Oscillibacter and Eu-bacterium copro-stano-li-genes, that essentially act as a protector of our heart. So what do? Naturally lower cholesterol levels, reduce the risk of developing atherosclerotic plaques, and therefore protect us from metabolic syndrome, thus hypertension, heart attacks, strokes, diabetes mellitus, etc., etc. So these conclusions are based on data from 1,400 people from the famous Framingham study, the largest cardiovascular research project in the world. So now the main question, how does this work? Well, our gut is not just a tube for a food. It's a real biochemical laboratory. And these beneficial bacteria can convert cholesterol into safe substances, help other microbes break it down, and remove cholesterol from the body. So lowering cholesterol is not only the job of the liver or diet, of course. It's the work of the microbiome, or gut microflora. But by the way, research of the role of gut bacteria began back in the USSR, but later it was hastily dismissed, and now world science has essentially returned to what our scientists of my young period, my professor, my teachers were saying decades ago. So why is it so important? Because the chain looks like this, the continuum. Cholesterol, plaques, narrowed blood vessels, impaired blood supply, heart attacks and strokes, so-called metabolic syndrome continuum. We used to talk about that. And by the way, blood cholesterol levels almost do not depend on how much fat we eat, so-called cholesterol, low cholesterol diets. This has long been a proven fact. So this means that the health of our heart is largely the health of our gut bacteria. So what can we do? What can we and you do right now? Very simple: support a diverse microbiome, i.e. eat greens, vegetables, fruits, and fibers every God's day. This is how you feed your microbiome and it protects your heart. Okay? Stay blessed.